What's up, chat? This is 718Breaks, and we are back live with our evening edition on March 4th of 2026 of our Lucky Pokemon Volume 6 envelope rips just for you. Hope you all are having a great night tonight. I see some people popping in the chat. We are going to start a series right now. We have 11 people in the queue. So, I know I usually do a lot of talking. I'm going to try and minimize that today. We're going to try and get through everybody's orders as quickly as possible. So, if you're here live, just bear with me. I'm going to go down the list in order because that's what we got to do. So if you're new, I'll do a quick sum every time we run through this. I will give everybody their private own little introduction because as soon as we finish all of this, I'm going to cut this video down for all 11 of you so everybody gets their own copy of their video to keep forever. So, well, they can download it. I'm not going to force it to you, but hey. Anyway, so welcome to 718Breaks Lucky Pokemon Envelopes. We have both Volume 6 available right now and Sword and Shield. We have 11 orders total. We have 1 for Sword and Shield and 10 for Volume 6. So, Robert P., you are up first with 2 lucky envelopes. So what we're going to do, folks, is we have a wheel. We started with 120 numbers. We are down to 91. We're going to spin that wheel, pick your envelope, rip it open for you, show you what's inside, then we're going to pack it back up and send it back to your house. So, Robert P., you are up first. Here we go. And let's see what our first number is tonight. We're going to start off with number 70. Let's take 70 off the wheel and see what's next. That will be 75. All right, so 70 and 75. Of course, they're going to give me the one envelope that's all the way in the back. They're going to make me get up as many times as possible tonight. We got 70 and 75. All right, Robert, let's take a quick peek and see what 2 envelopes have inside for you tonight. We'll start off with number 70. All right, Robert, we're going to start off with a Sacred Charm from Phantasmal Flames. From Paldea Evolved, we have an Ice Cube. And from Journey Together, we have a Butterfree Hollow. That gives us, from Destined Rivals, we have Steven's Metagross EX. So this is Steven's Metagross, not yours. You can't have it, so I'm going to have to give this to Steven, all right? No? All right, fine. You can take it home with you. And from Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Max Rod Ace Spec. It's a pretty good first pack, Robert. Let's go ahead and get this in the envelope. And let's open up the 75 and see what's in store for you here. I'm going to bring out Gengar. Gengar is going to say hi to your envelope. Give it some good luck or mischief or both. Maybe. I don't know. He's not sure, but we're going to rip open 75 and find out what's inside for you. Oh, maybe we can start with some black belt training to teach Gengar how to fight back. From Prismatic Evolutions, we have a black belt training. We have a Latias from Temporal Forces. From Scarlet and Violet base set, we have a Pineco. And from Paradox Rift, we have a Chi-Yu Hollow. That gives us our hit from this envelope. From Mega Evolutions, we got the Vulpix IR. Vulpix is kind of chilly, so, just hanging out in front of the fireplace on a winter night. something we're all familiar with right now with all the snow that we're getting. So, congrats on the IR, Robert. I will go ahead and get these guys put into an envelope for you. We'll send them out as soon as possible. Once again, Robert, I want to thank you for letting us rip for you tonight. We appreciate you. If you or anybody else watching the videos wants to rip with us as well, there is a link in the chat which will bring you to our website. And you can go ahead and grab an envelope and join the queue. As we're going through tonight's rips, I will go check the queue periodically. And anyone that wants to join the queue tonight can join the queue tonight or come back tomorrow. But right now, Robert, this is yours, and this is going home with you. All right, folks, next up is Julie G. Julie G, we have one Pokemon Lucky Envelope Volume 6 for you. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. We started with 120. We are down to 89. We're going to find out what your lucky number is and which one is coming home with you right now. We got number 29. So, Julie, what I'm going to do is pull out envelope number 29. We're going to wish you some good luck with this envelope. And we're going to open it up right now and find out what's inside for you. All right, everybody, we have Flabebe from Twilight Masquerade. We have a Nacklestack from Paldea Evolved. And from Mega Evolutions, we have a Baneri. That leaves us with 2 hits. We've got an Iron Thorns EX from Prismatic Evolutions. This is what Tyranitar will look like way, way, way in the future. This is a very, very far down descendant. And we have a Larvesta Pokeball. Oh, from Black Bolt. All right, Julie, I'm going to go ahead and get these sealed back up in an envelope for you and have them sent out as soon as possible. I want to say thank you for letting us rip this for you tonight. It's always a pleasure. I love ripping envelopes for people, and I love seeing what's inside. I hope you come back and let us rip another one for you sometime. Like I said before, anyone in chat, if you would like to have an envelope ripped for you when you're not already in the queue, please click on the link and join us. Join us. Ha ha ha. And no, seriously, come join us, have a rip session, and we'll have some fun. Ashton J. Ashton, you are up next. I have you down for 3 lucky Pokemon envelopes. So, Ashton, you know the drill. We are going to spin this wheel 3 times. And we're going to pick your numbers out. And we're going to go from there. So, let's start and see what we get. Number 23. Let's hide that and spin again. Number 82. All right, let's take that one off the wheel and spin one more time. $104. So 23, 82, and 104. Okay, so let's see what we got, Ashton. Ashton, we're going to start with number 23. See what we got inside. We're going to start off with a Trubbish from Paradox Rift. We got a Stuffle from Mega Evolution Base. And from Paldea Evolved, we got a Larvitar. That brings us to an Hydrapple EX from Prismatic Evolutions. And from White Flare, we got a Bouffalant EX. So, we got 2 good EXs for you. And the fact that this is from Prismatic is a bonus. Let us find out what is in the next pack, Ashton. Oops. We'll put these guys up here. We will grab number 82 and take a peek inside number 82. It's Mr. Mime time from Journey Together. We have from Phantasmal Flames, we have a Swinub. And from Obsidian Flames, we have a Manscarian. That gives us with a Lucario EX from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Black Bolt, we have a Braviary Pokeball. That gives us one more envelope for you, Ashton. Number 104. So we're going to take 104. We are going to rip it open. We're going to find out what's inside. And for those of you in chat, feel free to say hi or let me know what you're up to. We can make this as interactive as people want to. Ashton, we're going to start off with a Garganacl from Mega Evolutions. From Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Whimsicott. And from Black Bolt, we have a Beartic Hollow. And that gives us a Genesect EX from Black Bolt. And from Prismatic Evolutions, we have the Black Belt's Training Pokeball card. So we always like to have Pokeballs. And we do like the fact that Genesect is a really cool Pokemon. Let me get these guys in an envelope for you. And Ashton will go ahead and get them sent out to you as quickly as possible. I'm hopefully going to get everybody's stuff in the mail on Friday from the newer stuff. So, Ashton, once again, thank you very much for letting me rip that for you tonight. It was a pleasure. I hope you had fun watching it ripped. And I hope you come back and see us again sometime soon. Next up, we're going to switch gears for just a moment. We got my buddy John. John is going to do a Sword and Shield envelope. So, John, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and switch the wheel. All right, wheel is now letting me switch back to Sword and Shield. All right, John, we're going to spin the Sword and Shield wheel. They started off with 120. There are 73 left. And our drawing on the wheel for Sword and Shield happens to be 73. I said 73. I think that was 72. Sorry. That was 72, and I looked at it too quickly. It is 72. I'm just letting you all know. All right. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go to the box. We're going to grab envelope number 72. Bring that over here to the front. Just to make sure everyone realizes that we do have separate bins that we pull the envelopes from and do everything on the up and up just to make sure everybody sees everything. So, John, we have envelope number 72. We're going to rip this one for you and hope we can find you something cool. Just for those watching, if you are not familiar with our Sword and Shield envelopes, we consider them a premium envelope. There are cards in here from Sun and Moon, X and Y, and Sword and Shield. So if you like the idea of getting some older cards and you're just kind of curious what you can get from them, go ahead and give it a shot. We're going to start off with Vivid Voltage. We have a Krokorok. From Brilliant Stars, we have a Golurk. And we have a Toxtricity Hollow. From Darkness Ablaze. That's going to give us a Lucario Hollow. Look at that. I think that is a really, really cool look to it. So, yeah. We're going to just go with that. I believe this is Crimson Invasion or Burning Shadows. I can't see the little icon on this one. Sorry. And a Honchkrow V from Brilliant Stars. So, I don't know. I think the Lucario is cool because it's a vintage hollow, but I'm going to go with the Honchkrow because it's Honchkrow. All right, John, I want to thank you very much for letting us rip that for you today. I'm going to go ahead and get this shipped out for you as soon as possible. I'm going to try and get everybody's stuff in the mail on Friday, or if I miss Friday's mail drop, it'll be Saturday. But we do appreciate your business. I want to thank you very much for letting me rip this for you. If you or anybody else wants to rip something, please let us know. Next up, Jaheim C. Jaheim, I have an order for you for one Pokemon Lucky Envelope Volume 6. So, Jaheim, we're going to go ahead and get the wheel. We're going to spin that wheel, and we're going to find out which of these envelopes are coming home with you. We started with 120, and there's just 85 left. Different wheel, and we end up with 72. That's kind of freaky. But, hey, the wheel is what the wheel is. So, we're going to go ahead and grab number 72. Completely different wheel, so I don't know. That's just a coincidence. So, we got number 72, Jaheim. Let's see what's inside. Open this up just for you. Okay, we got a Gouging Fire. All right, Jaheim. We are going to start off with a Gouging Fire Hollow from Surging Sparks. We have a Kofu from Stellar Crown. And we have an Umbreon from Prismatic Evolutions. Mind you, it's not the Umbreon, it's just an Umbreon. It's the regular Umbreon, so leave that alone. We have a Noivern EX from Paldea Evolved. And from Prismatic Evolutions, we have one of my favorite cards in the whole set. We have Larry's Skill. I'm still not convinced what Larry's skill is, but we know that Larry has skill, and Larry will use it. All right, team, I want to thank you for letting me rip this for you. Congratulations on getting Larry to take home with you. It's always a pleasure to have people giving us a try and ripping something new. So thank you very much for giving us a chance to rip this for you today, Jaheim. I'm going to go ahead and pack everything up. And Ron G. Ron, I've got you coming up next with one Lucky Pokemon Envelope Volume 6. All right, Ron G, you are up next with one Lucky Pokemon Envelope Volume 6. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. We started with 120. We're down to 84. And we got number 55. So let's go grab number 55. Okay, Ron, we got number 55. We'll bring Pika out here. Pika will bring you some good luck. Pika, Pika. And we'll see what happens. Let's get number 55 ripped open. All right, we are going to start off with a White Flare Durant. From Temporal Forces, we have Iron Valiant. From Scarlet and Violet base set, we have a Slowbro. And from Paradox Rift, we have a Magby. That leaves us with our hit from this pack. An Air Balloon from Mega Evolution. So we got a full art trainer, well, an item card, but still considered full art trainer, I guess, from Mega Evolution. So congratulations. That's awesome. All right, Ron, I want to thank you for letting me rip this for you. We appreciate you. We hope to have you come back again sometime. If you are not already in our Discord, please sign up and join us. And Ron, we'll go ahead and get that sent out to you as soon as I can. Okay. Next up, we have Lieutenant Peak. So, Lieutenant Peak, if you're out there, this one is for you. I have you down for 2 Lucky Pokemon Envelopes Volume 6. And for anyone out there in chat, please feel free to say hi if you want to, if we're still live. I don't know if you're watching the replay or you're watching us live. But if you are stopping in one of our lives, please feel free to say hi. All right, let's go ahead and grab the wheel and find your 2 numbers right now. Let's see which 2 envelopes are coming home with you. We started off with 120. We're down to 83. Number 42, according to Douglas Adam, the answer to life, universe, and everything. Unless you have a Babblefish, I think we're good. And if you get those references, yay. If not, I'm sorry. We'll take number 42 off the wheel, and let's see what we get next. All right, second number is 110. Let's get 110 off the wheel. We'll grab these 2 envelopes for you. We got 42 and 110. 110 should be right over here. I think we are going to grab Lucario for you. Lucario is going to be your lucky charm for today. Let's start off with envelope 42. Rip this open and see what's inside. Ooh. We're going to start off with an Aranguru from Paldea Evolved. We've got some rare candy from Mega Evolution base set. And from Twilight Masquerade, we have an Iron Leaves Hollow. This is the future version of Irizion. That gives us from Stellar Crown, we have a Terrapagos EX. And from Mega Evolutions, we have a Mega Gardevoir EX. Congrats on the Mega EX. Terrapagos isn't half bad either, but congrats on the Mega EX. I always got to pick one card from the thing to put in front, so the Mega EX is going to win this one. And I guess I'm just going to say Lieutenant. I'm assuming the LT is for Lieutenant, and I feel weird if I'm saying it wrong, so please feel free to let me know in the comments or shoot me an email. Let me know if I'm guessing wrong. We have envelope 110. Let's get this guy open up and let's find out what's inside for you. Ooh, I like this card. I just think it's kind of cool looking, but we're going to start off with a Mega Evolutions Makuhita. He looks like he's just in a fighting mood, doesn't he? Kind of angry at the world. From Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Pyroar. From Journey Together, we have End's Reshiram. That's going to give us a Mega Gengar EX from Phantasmal Flames and a Shaman Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. They're both really good. I mean, they're both hits, so I don't know which one gets classified as better. Gengar's a little scarier, so I'm going to give Gengar top billing because, well, I don't want to mess with Gengar. Gengar usually wins staring contests just because it's Gengar. So I want to say thank you, Lieutenant Peak, for letting me rip these for you tonight. It's been a pleasure. We always appreciate you. Please feel free to click on the link in chat or go to our server. You can say hi. Let us know what's up. We appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get this shipped out. And we're going to go get set up for Daniel H. Daniel, I have you down for one lucky Pokemon envelope volume 6. We're going to go ahead and grab that right now. We start off with 120. We are down to 81, and we're going to spin this wheel right now. That would be a number 80. So let me go ahead and grab envelope number 80. I got that right here for you. I don't know why my camera seems like it's down, but maybe that'll work. I'll hang this up. There we go. Now you can see the top of the envelope. There we go. All right. So, Daniel, we have envelope number 80 for you. We're going to open this up real quick, find out what's inside. All right, Daniel, we're going to start off with a Sandy Gas from Twilight Masquerade, a Charcadet from Phantasmal Flames, and from Obsidian Flames, we have a Floatzel. That's going to give us a Chin Pao EX from Paldea Evolved, and from White Flare, we have a Gothita Hollow. So we're going to go ahead and get these back in the envelope, Daniel, and we'll have these shipped out to you as soon as possible. I want to say thanks for giving us a chance. It's always a pleasure to rip envelopes for people. All right, Daniel. Thank you very much again. We appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead. If anyone wants to click on the link in chat, let us know. We'll go ahead and figure out what we can do to help you out. I'm going to now start off with Gary H. Gary H., you are up next. We are almost at the minute, so we'll go ahead and wait a few seconds. All right, Gary H., I'm showing you also for one Lucky Pokemon Envelope Volume 6. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get. Then we'll take one more number off the list, and we'll have one ready for next time. We have 90. It says 92, but I think we just drank 92, 93. But it says 92, so we're going with 92. All right, let's take 92 off of the wheel. We got number 92 right here. Gary, we're going to open up envelope 92, find out what's inside, and send this back home with you. And if you're watching us in chat, how you doing? And if you're watching us in the replay, I'm still going to say hi, how you doing? Just twice. I don't know why, just twice. Make it more fun. All right, we have a Durant from Paradox Rift. From Paldea Evolved, we have a Genesect Hollow. And from Obsidian Flames, we have a Spoink. All right, so we got our Spoink. And we're going to start off with a Dondozo EX from Destined Rival. And a Patrat Pokeball from White Flare. Can you say that 3 times fast? A Patrat Pokeball, Patrat Pokeball, and Patrat Pokeball. So I always like to try and get the Pokeball. There we go. So you can see the reflection. So between the Dondozo and the Patrat, we're going to go with the Giant Catfish because I think the Giant Catfish is kind of cool. I don't know what else you say to a Giant Catfish except you're cool and move on and hope he doesn't bother you with anything else. Gary, I'm going to say thank you very much for letting me rip this for you tonight. We really appreciate it. And we say thank you always. We do have a Discord for those joining us and watching us live. We do have a Discord in which we are starting to build up some Pokemon awareness and community and give people a chance to let us know what they're looking for, what kind of sets, what kind of cards, what kind of chases. We'd like to be there and help you, find what you're looking for. Next up, I have Dean H. Dean, I have one Lucky Pokemon Envelope Volume 6 for you as well. I'm going to go ahead and grab the wheel. We started off with 120. There is just 79 left. We're going to spin the wheel, see what number you get, and that's the envelope we're going to pick for you. Number 105. Okay, we got number 105 right here. All right, Dean. We're going to take envelope 105, rip this open, and find out what's inside just for you. We're going to start off with a Pelipper from Journey Together. We have a Rifert Trainer from Twilight Masquerade. We have a Shuppet. And from Star Island by the base set. And from Paradox Rift, we have a Nimble. That's going to bring us with a Shrootle IR from Mega Evolutions base set. That's right, a Mega Evolutions Shrootle IR. Congratulations, Dean. This is a banger. This is one of the really cool looking IRs, well, to me anyway, but Shrootle is now yours. You're taking him home. I hope you're very nice to him. I'm going to go ahead and get this packed back up in an envelope, Dean. We'll get this out to you as soon as possible. And once again, I say thank you. If you have any questions or comments, reach out to us on the Discord, reach out to us through our website. But please let us know if we can do anything for you. And I hope you're having a great night, everybody. I have one more order coming up in the queue from Court A. Court, if you're here, I have 2 Lucky Pokemon Volume 6 envelopes for you. Okay. Court, I'm going to go ahead and grab the wheel. We have 2 Lucky Pokemon envelopes for you. We started off with 120. There's 78 left, and 2 of those are going home with you. Number 119. All right. We got 89. So we have 119 and 89. I don't know why the wheel is acting funny, but I keep... All right, there's 120, so there's 119. And 89 would be right over here. So we're going to do 119 first, and then we'll do 89. And Court, I'm going to wish you good luck. Let's get this opened up and see what's inside for you. And if you are joining us in chat, how you doing? We are ripping through the queue right now. If you don't have an order in the queue already and you'd like to get yourself in the queue, please go ahead and click the link in chat. It'll bring you right to our site and you can place an order. It'll also show you where our Discord is, and you can go ahead and join us in chat on the Discord. Court, we are going to start off with a Squawkabilly from Destined Rivals. From Twilight Masquerade, we have a Dracloak. And from Scarlet and Violet base set, we have a Drifblim. And from Paradoxurus, we have a Toadscool. That means in this pack, this is about to be your hit. We have an Empoleon EX full art from Phantasmal Flames. So, Court, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to keep the Empoleon on top because I think he's probably the better of the 2 cards. We're going to put Empoleon right here. We're going to grab envelope 89 and we're going to go ahead and rip this open for you. And hopefully we got something nice here as well. Okay. We are going to start off with from Twilight Masquerade. We have a Monkey Dory Hollow. From Phantasmal Flames, we have a Darumaka. And from Obsidian Flames, we have Cubchoo. We have a Cubchoo. And we have from Destined Rivals, we have an Arboliva EX. And from White Flare, we have a Zebstrika Pokeball. So, anyway, I want to thank you very much today, Court, for letting me rip these for you. Between the Pokeball and the EX, I'm going to put the Pokeball on top for this one. So we have the Zebstrika Pokeball, and we have the Empoleon EX full art. Let's get these put in an envelope for you. I'll get everything sealed up. We'll get your name on there, and then I will make sure there's nothing else left behind and that we have nobody in the queue waiting for us before we close it down for the night. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I will be right back. All right, it does not look like there's anything left in the queue, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream tonight. I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me, those of you who were here. It's always a pleasure to have people hang out with, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. If anyone has any questions, let me know.